We just saw Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by J.K. Rowling. And it was wonderful. It was so peaceful that I fell asleep 4 or 5 times, but the parts that I was awake, I really enjoyed. And I would give it 75.
There you go. Very good. All right, Di.
Well, I liked it. I liked it. It was great. Being 3D.
Yeah.
I love 3D. It's just amazing when things come at you. And it was just a fun movie. Yeah.
All right, what would you give it out of 100?
6.
6 out of 100.
Yeah. No, 6 out of 10.
60.
60.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
60.
sorry. Sorry.
She almost broke your record.
She did.
All right, Kel, what do you think?
I liked it. It was entertaining. I like the story, not as much as the original Harry Potter, but I liked that it introduced a whole new world and a whole new storyline. I liked it.
All right, and what would you give it?
I would give it like a 50, 60, something. It was good. It wasn't like, wow, you have to go see it, but it's fun. I like it.
So 60?
Yeah.
All right. Youngster.
Matthew.
I liked it. It wasn't a lot of there was action, but not as much as I thought there would be. I thought it might be better, but it kind of didn't live up to my expectations. And I would rate it like a 72 or out of 100.
All right.
Okay.
What'd you like and what didn't you like? That's the question.
There was magic. It was fun. It was just fun to see magic again like that.
Yeah.
The way that J.K. Rowling writes the magic. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. What about you? All right.
Tom.
It was entertaining. That's what I can say. It was entertaining. It was reminded me of like classic American cinema. Like it was a throwback to like stuff I would watch with my grandparents when I was like 13 years old or something. But it had magic and it had other things that you wouldn't have seen back, when you're watching an old time movie. So. And I kind of came to this at the end of the movie thinking about it going, okay, like this, I just got done seeing Doctor Strange and this is not that movie, right? So I got to kind of take it for what this is. But it was beautiful and it was classy and it was entertaining. It was elegant. It was like elegant and classy. It was like very different. It was like almost like a classy 50s movie with like a little love story and interesting characters, and it was okay. It was okay. It's not Harry Potter,
Right.
It's not, and but I would give it a 75 out of 100.
All right, 75. All right. So, what did I think?
That's the most important.
That's not. Well, okay. So, I think the perfect thing is that it's not Harry Potter. There's like a lot of references to it. There's
Hogwarts.
yeah, there's little like Easter eggs.
Puzzles and
Yeah, so they talk about, they use the same terminology, but what was really, so I liked it, but there's stuff missing. Like in Harry Potter, there's like this overarching story. So like, and each installment gets you closer to this overarching story, and that's absent from this. And then, so I didn't like that. And then I thought Eddie Redmayne is the lead character. He was just okay. I didn't think he really brought anything to his lines of dialogue. And that goes for most of the people in this. I thought everyone looked as they should look. I thought the appearance, the set design, the people.
There were moments, really beautiful moments of acting in this movie,
Right.
but they weren't consistent.
Not consistent.
There were moments like just the between Eddie Redmayne and the other, I don't know her name, it's the other actress. That were really, really nice. Like just really, and like his facial expressions were really cool, and like just I really got drawn in those moments.
I know. So, but for me, not the case really. Especially her. I didn't really get anything from her. So, you know, it's tough. And then a lot of it felt shallow and staged and not important. And then a lot of it was cartoony. I know it's crazy. Like, of course it's cartoony, you know, but it felt cartoony. Like, I like when it feels more real, you know, when it's. Nah, it's cool, bro. And so it felt cartoony, like the monsters and all that stuff. I wanted it more just to feel realer, and it didn't. And then Colin Farrell, I thought was, you know, I thought he mailed it in. Like, it was like nothing, and he was critical to the thing, and a lot of stories didn't get explained for me. I was left with a lot of questions, and I was really missing Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron, you know, that whole world. So I'm gonna give it a 70 out of 100, and I think if you want to see it, you should see it in the movie, see it in IMAX 3D. Because, well, for me, all right, well, you gave it a higher score than me. If you're shaking your head, you don't think they should see it in the theater?
I don't think it matters either way.
Don't.
I think you could watch it. You could watch it either way, and it'd be fine.
Okay, so don't.
Some of the things were cool. Like there were like maybe one sequence where I thought was cool in 3D when they first go into the.
So you think they don't need to see it in 3D, but do you think they should go to the movies because it's this big spectacle movie?
Yeah, I think you should see it.
In the theater.
In
Okay.
the theater.
Well, I think if you saw the trailer and you wanted to see it, it might. I don't know. I was a little bit disappointed. So if you tamper your expectations, go see it. I think you'll like it. And I think 3D adds because, again, it's mostly spectacle. So the 3D adds to the spectacle.
There's like flying around and sparkles
Right.
and things, and like
Right.
there's like, you know, with the wands and moving, there's movement and the beasts flying around and stuff. It gives good 3D.
Yeah, and then, you know, certain things, there was problems with the story. Like, they kept, like, I don't want to get into it too deeply, but they kept focusing on one thing, and I thought it was going to play, and it turned out to be just, like, nothing.
Yeah.
And that, you know, and you could sort of figure out how the thing was going to end in the end, right? Like, you sort of knew that he was going to have to, you know, do some, anyway, a little bit predictable. Anyway. All right, that's it. So if you want to come to the movies, come to the movies, and you can be on one of these reviews. I love you. Thanks for watching my reviews, and share them with everybody. Bye.